What's up, y'all? My name is Kenny. Here we are back with a Wi-Fi battle, the playoffs of the VCL, aka the semi-finals of the VCL, against our first opponent and the person that we very humiliatingly lost to. It's due to a timeout. The Texan ClearBodies, aka Madison, aka Zoe. And we are not going to make the same mistakes again. I promise you. We are wearing the Charizard shirt. This is to bring bring power into our Charizard X, and we're gonna rock this battle today. We're bringing the Lando again. This time, not making the mistake of bringing a defensive one, because I know you can't take an Ice Punch. I know that for a fact. Can't take an Ice Punch. We are bringing a Choice Scarf. Will outspeed the Metagross as long as it doesn't have Rock Polish, and we are bringing a physically defensive Tangrowth, because this thing can take Ice Punches for days. I don't know why I didn't bring this the first time. Sleep Powder, the Metagross easy mode. So a Life Orb, Hidden Power Ground, Jolteon like last time, Dragon Dance and Earthquake and Jolly, Mega Charizard X, and then our Chansey, which I'm not sure why I didn't bring last time either, with the Eviolite Softball, the Aromatherapy in case that Sacred Fire gets off on Aizen, so we can go ahead and heal that, and then a Tentacruel with Scald, Rapid Spin for the rocks, because we don't want rocks for our Shrieksin, as well as Mirror Coat in case that Heatran wants to get a Earth Power off or something like that. Also, honestly, not sure what other coverage move I would have. That's why I have Mirror Coat there. So we see my opponent bring Crobat, Heatran, Metagross, as expected. Is this the same exact team as last time? If so, then that would be very, very ideal, because then I would kind of be able to tell what is going on. Manectric, to counter the Jolteon, Entei, and Galvantula. So he sees that I do not have the he sees that I don't have any sort of what's it called? He sees that I don't have any sort of magic bounce this time. So starting with Galvantula, getting those webs up would be very, very important, except it wouldn't affect my two speedy mons at all, so I'm kind of okay with that. So I kind of want to just start with Raikiri, get a nice Volt Switch off, and then switch out into Hail Hydra, but that wouldn't really be smart either, would it? Earthquake hits my opponent for a lot of damage, so Aizen 100% not letting you die. The Crobat's the only Pokemon that can switch in on an Earthquake, and we could always switch right out into Hail Hydra or Vitus or even Shrieksin to take on the Crobat, or Daikiri, honestly. So Crobat's not a problem. We are just going to start with the Jolteon. And if Manectric comes out, you know what? We have the HP ground for it. So it's all okay. You can get the Lightning Rod if you want, sir. You can get the Lightning Rod if you want. I'm not sure if I've said it this week, because this is recorded after I've recorded many other videos for the future. But no Sun and Moon spoilers, please. That would be bad. I would be sad if you did those things. So we see Creepy Crawly here. We can just go for a Shadow Ball or a Volt Switch. I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch out into the Lando and go for an EQ. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. Because Lando will not be affected by any kind of webs whatsoever. That does a good amount of damage, despite being not very effective, which makes me think Shadow Ball actually would have two-shot. So we could have gotten rid of this thing right away. But I'm fine with just Volt Switching out into Aizen. That's fine by me. We're going to see the Intimidate you into not going for any sort of Sucker Punches, I guess. I could go for a U-turn here, predicting a switch out into the Crobat. A Stone Edge might actually just be better, though. We're just going to go for Stone Edge. Destroy this thing. If we see the Metagross come in, then that would be very confusing to me. But we're actually going to see the Lava Muffin come in, which is the Heatran. And Air Balloon, pop that Air Balloon with a nice Stone Edge. Feels good, bro. Feels good. That is very defensive. That's a very defensive Heatran, though. But we can just switch into Hail Hydra for this one, right? No reason not to. Like I said, I do have the Mirror Coat if he does feel feisty with the Earth Power.
But honestly, I think just the Metagross is coming in here.
I think the Metagross is coming in here, so we're just gonna spin everything away. We're just gonna spin everything away. Nothing is staying. Nothing at all is staying, and he's gonna stay in an Earth Power. Or he's just gonna set up more rocks. That's totally possible as well. Nope, he's gonna Earth Power. Okay, let's see how much this does. I'm especially defensive Hail Hydra. That's not gonna do a lot. So we're gonna Black Sludge it up. Now I could stay in and go for a Mirror Coat, but the fact that he might just set up rocks again is a thing. And I think getting rid of this Heatran is pretty. Actually, you know what? He's gonna go for either if he goes for Stealth Rocks or what have you. Switching into Shrieksin right now is actually pretty awesome. Shrieksin also has the Earthquake, so Earth Power won't hit me here. There it is, and we can actually set up right now. Do we want to set up right now? Is that a little bit too feisty? Ooh, I feel like it'd be a little bit feisty, especially because I have to Mega Evolve. I just realized. I think it would actually be smarter to just go for an EQ. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve EQ. Because he thinks he can Earth Power me. But I'm going to outspeed him. Because I know Hail Hydra outspeeds him. There's absolutely no possible way that I am not outspeeding this thing. So we're going to EQ it up. No Air Balloon. Lava Muffin, I'm sorry, but you are dying right now. And that is one huge threat out of the way. And that is a kill for our Charizard. Right off the bat, that is fantastic. We're not messing this one up, guys. We're not messing this one up. If I can't live on my life, I will not mess this one up. I promise you. Edward is coming in, which is the Crobat. And we have our Mega Evolution up already. So I'm kind of interested to see what this thing wants to do in the first place. I could see him go for... I mean, Brave Bird might do some damage. D-Claw will probably two-shot, honestly. Dragon Dance. I could just D-Dance Dragon Claw right here. I'm really curious. What do you want to do to me? Why did you switch Crobat in? I want to D-Dance, honestly. But I feel like that would be way too early if that, You know what? I'm gonna D-Dance. He's gonna Brave Bird me. Choice Banded, maybe? But if I D-Dance once, I'm gonna outspeed him. Let's see, that's gonna do some pretty good damage. But, unless you're Scarfed. But I'm pretty sure a Scarfed Brave Bird would not do that much damage. I'm pretty sure this thing is Banded. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the +1. No, he's Black Sludge. Interesting. That was a lot of damage for Black Sludge. I'm pretty sure D-Claw kills. I'm pretty sure Tough Claws +1 Dragon Claw destroys the Edward with a critical hit. I personally don't think that was necessary, but goodbye, Crobat. And we have a pretty good lead right now. We have a +1/+1 on the field. Metagross is not taking a Flare Blitz. Manectric is not taking an Earthquake. Entei is not taking an Earthquake. Galvantula is not taking literally anything. And I could go for a sneeze, and that thing would die. I could go for a Fire Sneeze, which would probably be Dragon Breath. More like Dragon Spit, which is Dragon Breath, if you think about it, really. Just spitting hot bars, literally right on your face. Right there, look at that blue spit right up on the Emerald Dragon. Oh my gosh, shiny Charizard X! I'm just rambling because I'm excited. I'm excited and scared at the same time because I don't want to fail. I really do not want to fail you guys like the last time. And I also don't want a disconnection to happen. I would really hate that a lot. Voltronix is going to come in, which is the Manectric, so if your choice Scarfed, you will outspeed me, but I don't think you can one-shot me with anything, so I am just going to go for an Earthquake. I honestly don't think you can one-shot me with anything. So I am just going to go for the Earthquake. Let's see, what happened so far? Tentacruel took an Earth Power, and Shrieksin, that's it. So if we disconnect, we will start back from this spot. So he is going to go for the HP Ice, I'm guessing. Yes, HP Ice is not going to take me out, and we get a +1 Earthquake off on the Voltronix. Now, will a Bullet Punch take me out? That's the problem. Woo! Another kill for our Charizard. Oh my gosh, getting the really, really early sweep. That is beautiful. That is beautiful if you ask me. That is very, very beautiful. Mectavius is going to come out, which is the Metagross. So he definitely wants to go for a Bullet Punch here. Now, do I want to predict that and switch out? No, because at this point, I think it'd be better to just Flare Blitz. I don't think a Bullet Punch is taking me out. I do not think so. I believe in everything that I have to believe in Charizard. Shrieksin come through. Come on, man. You ain't taking no Bullet Punch. You taking the Bullet Punch to every single go for the Flare Blitz. You're going down here, but you got 4 deaths, and that is a dead Metagross. That is a 100% dead Metagross. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My opponent only has Entei and Galvantula left. And both those things go down to a Choice Scarf Landorus. So I am very happy with that. I am very, very ecstatic about the turn of events here. Oh man! Oh my gosh! It just goes to show if I did not freak out during the first battle. If I had okay, calm down. We lost Landorus. It's fine. It's totally fine. You know what? We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with this because we still have Charizard. It's true. We still have Charizard. It's still a thing we can do. It's still a thing we can do. We still have Charizard. Just Dragon Dance, and then we would have synced it. We would have gotten that win in our belts. It's possible that Crobat could have lived a +1 Dragon Claw, but honestly, I don't think so. That crit did not matter. But if it did, then this battle would be way different. We do see the Sucker Punch, but you're intimidated, and you are a Galvantula, so you are going to die to this Earthquake, and even if you don't, well, you're dying to the next one. And Creepy Crawly goes down, Landorus gets a kill, finally, frickin' hell, and the last Pokemon is, in fact, Entei, so unless you were Scarfed, even if you are, I think we outspeed you. But, and E-Speed isn't taking me out, you can pressure all you want, man. Even if you do take me out, we still have, what do we have in the back? We still have Tentacruel. I don't know if we can take an attack from Vesuvius here, but Earthquake is gonna one-shot the Entei, and that is a swift 5-0 in my favor. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Zoe, for the battle and the opportunity to be in the league in the first place. Because Zoe, if you did not know, Madison, aka the coach of the Texan ClearBodies, is the leader of this league, or the organizer. But we just confirmed ourselves a spot for the finals against either the T-Town Typhlosions or the Toronto Fairies. So one of those two. I beat T-Town Typhlosions last time, but I did lose to the Toronto Fairies. So either match is definitely going to be hype. But I'm just excited right now. Communication with the other trainer was interrupted. That's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment below. Tell me what you enjoyed. And as always, leave tips in the tip jar with the I flip tips, because tips always help us become better battlers. So until next time, when we will have the finals of the VCL next week, we out.